never get a chance to get... Okay. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if your documents are real or fake, because you will never get the chance to even apply for any type of visa. So it's a scam regardless. Let me explain in details. So we receive tens of messages, exactly the same messages as this one. Hey, I've received my work permit from the Czech Republic. Can you check if it's real or fake? We receive like 10 slightly different scenarios, but it's always the same. And we could either we unfortunately don't have time to check all of them for free because we need to make money somehow as well. So what we could do, either ignore the messages completely, or we could charge you all like a consultation fee and check the documents and make sure if they're valid or not. But I decided to find a different way, like something in between, and I decided to shoot this video because the story is basically always the same, so the explanation is basically always the same as well. The thing is that many of you receive some kind of work permit. Whatever you mean by that, it might be, sometimes you mean employment contract, sometimes you mean the permission to work from the labor office, sometimes you mean something else, but usually the story is that you received some kind of documents from some agency, often it's from Poland, and they tell you that you can come work to the Czech Republic. That's bullshit in most cases. So what you can get actually, or what I've seen, is two types of work permits you're getting. And one would be for a seasonal visa, and one would be for a standard employee card. Let's say the work permit or employment type of visa. Seasonal visa, I did another video about that. I'll share the link somewhere up here. So watch it if you're interested in the seasonal visa. But if you get a permission to work for the seasonal visa, so it can be up to 3 months or up to 6 months. But honestly speaking, check the video, but just in short version, seasonal visa is bullshit anyway. Why should you apply for a seasonal visa? The maximum validity of the seasonal visa is 6 months, but that's like, usually people apply for 3 months or shorter. It's like a short period of time because it's seasonal work, so only in the season when it's very, very much needed. So that's one limitation, that you can only come here in season. Second, you cannot extend the seasonal visa. So if you get it for the maximum validity of 6 months, you cannot extend it and you need to leave the Czech Republic. And third thing is that you cannot change it into anything else. You cannot change the seasonal visa to an employee card or a blue card or anything else. So you come here for 3 months and you need to leave. And if you want to come again, you need to apply for a new visa again. So the seasonal visa itself is bullshit and has no like value for you, unless spending 3 months in the Czech Republic, given that you paid like, I don't know how much to get the work permit, then spending 3 months in the Czech Republic probably will not even make you enough money to get the money back for what you paid. But that's a different story. So that was the seasonal visa. So there's no even point like applying, because that's like a bullshit type of visa, has no advantages at all for you. For the government maybe, but not for you. Second thing is that you got a work permit or an employment contract for 2 years and you can apply for an employee card. That would be great because the employee card is actually a good type of visa, plenty of advantages, and it's very strong. But the point there is that what I've seen is getting employment contracts for people from India, Bangladesh, Nepal, or around there, Sri Lanka, or from other countries like Iran and Iraq and other like nationalities or embassies where there are quotas, which means that there is a limit on how many people can apply for an employee card every year. Okay? So in India, for example, I believe it's 1,100 people a year, but all of these people, they have to go through special programs. So if you're not coming through a special program, which you're not, otherwise your employer would tell you, then you have 0 available appointments every year, 0, which means you will never get an appointment. So it doesn't matter if your employment contract is real. It doesn't matter if your accommodation document is real, because you will simply not apply for a visa at all. There are no appointments, no chance for you to apply for the visa. And the point is that the agency providing you with the documents, with the work permit or employment contract or whatever, they have to know that. They for sure know that you will not be able to get an appointment because there are no appointments available. If they don't know, they're doing the shitty work. So that's one thing. But if they know, they're just scamming you. They might give you like real documents. What I've seen couple, and all of them seem real. Like the accommodation is real, the employment contract looks real, the company exists, everything. But it doesn't matter because you will never get an appointment at some Czech embassy, so you will never apply for the visa or the residence permit, for the employee card. So it's like a scam anyway. So before you pay a couple thousand euros to someone to get you a work permit of whatever, then ask them one question. And based on what they tell you, you will know if to pay the money or not. Ask them if they guarantee you, or if they can help you or will help you with getting an appointment at the embassy. And then based on their answer, either choose to pay them. If they tell you, yes, we guarantee that you will get an appointment, we will get an appointment for you at the Czech embassy. If we don't, you get your money back. In that case, pay that, sign everything, good. If they can get you an appointment, amazing, do that. If they tell you, we don't know, or we don't provide this service, you need to book an appointment yourself, you know that you're being scammed. That you will never get an appointment, you will pay them like 3,000 euros, you will get some papers, but you will never get a visa. So, unfortunately, this is how it is, and it's not going to change anytime soon unless the government lifts the amount of people who can apply every year, or that's probably the only thing. There is nothing else that could help. So hopefully, guys, this explains. I know it's a stupid situation, and I'm sorry if I'm a bit direct today, because really this is a bullshit situation. It's just another scammy scheme for companies to get money from you for basically nothing. I mean, it's kind of bad because they give you real documents, but they know that you will not be able to use it. It's like if you bought a car in a country which has no roads or like no space. It's only like sea. So you bought a car, that's fine. You paid money for something real, for a real car, but you cannot use it because there are no roads. There is only water. So that's the same situation. The documents might be real, but you will never be able to use them. So guys, hopefully this was useful. If it was, if you think you know someone to whom it could help, please share it, comment the video, like it, share it into different groups. So spread the knowledge so people don't pay like 3,000 euros for documents which will never help you with